Okay, so back to the water storage tank. This is the tank here. It's 72 inches deep, and we'll have to do another 3 feet on top of that. So it'll be a pretty big hole. I would think the orientation that would be best would be to put it like this. It's about 13 feet long, if I'm not mistaken. So these two little intakes, I wish I had a mount to hold this, but there's two little intakes right there by that round circle. That's where it would go into the vault. We would drill through the wall in the vault so that we could get water into there. Put all your pressure booster tanks in there. That would be a good spot for the tank, I think. Now this is not a traffic rated tank, so sooner or later when you go to build a house or whatever, if we do end up putting it right here, you're going to want to make this a planter or something. You can drive over it with a pickup truck or something like that, but you know, it's not a good idea to keep driving over it because it could potentially cave in. I highly doubt it. I've never seen one do it, but they try to tell you that they're not traffic rated. So anyway, I think either that orientation or this orientation would be good. We can plumb it either way and make it happen. So from there, I know we've discussed the propane tank. That's going to go right up here. So what we would do is out of the storage tank and out of this system here, we would bring a water line up this way so that you could supply your orchard. So the propane tank will sit about here. We could put a frost free, like that blue frost free that we have there. Put one up here so you don't have to drag a bunch of hose. And that would supply all of your water. We can also bring an electric line up here as well, so that if you want to have timers, drip timers and all that kind of shit, just have to remember to blow them out in the winter time so that they don't freeze and make a big mess. But got to winterize that stuff anyway. So again, I think first priority is to get a dozer out here, and we can remove all of this. Let me get rid of this paper. Hold on. Use my mom's $2,000 teeth to hold the camera. Anyway, we would slope it this way, remove a lot of this material. We could drag it out this way and kind of spread it up there. But my thought is to also kind of contour this a little, contour that to the middle, and then shoot a French drain out that way. And then the same thing here, slope it away from the building and kind of flatten this out a little bit, and then do a dry well in the front. Shoot all the water to a dry well that would just go down into the ground. It's just a little well filled with rock and then capped off. So with that dozer though, we could do a lot of contouring in here and get this all straightened out, because it undulates all over. But that's kind of the thought. So